Okay, so hi guys, welcome to the Miscellaneous Pleasures. Uh, yeah, so basically, I'm currently recording this on 24th of October. Yeah, 24th of October, and it is actually about 15 minutes from the kickoff between Chelsea and Manchester United. And I know that I'm recording this on 24th, and that this video will probably be out somewhere around 20 somewhere basically towards the end of this month and way after the completion of the game. And I'll also be recording a video of me basically reviewing the game that will be going on. um, yeah, so I'll be coming out with, I guess, one or two videos based on this game and in general about the Premier League the weekend of 24th of October. And yeah, the thing is, currently I'm going on a very slow pace. I'm going to go on a very slow pace of video uploading because this is my first video, and I'm not exactly, first of all, I'm not exactly comfortable speaking to a camera. And second of all, I do have to work on my speed of editing and, planning my schedule and stuff like that. So the first week or two, I'll probably be, yeah, I'll probably be, you know, counting down the minutes as to how much time it takes for me to edit a video, at what time I'm able to create a video, and in what circumstances. And then, based on those, statistics, I'll come up with a plan or a schedule as to a schedule on the things I'll be uploading on this channel. So yeah, so that's just a brief. So basically, this video is about the Manchester United and Chelsea clash. It has been an interesting week because, just before the international break, United lost 6-1 to Spurs, and that was a bad result. And after the break, especially the lineup that United had against Newcastle, I was actually, you know, even though I was kind of confident of the win, because the players do want to have that sort of a knockoff effect where if you had a bad performance, you want to follow it up with a very good performance. But I did not expect a 4-1, and especially even though the last three goals probably came in the last 10 or 15 minutes of that game, but the performance was pretty good. And of course, the PSG game where he was absolutely fantastic again, and another late winner from this time Rashford. So yeah, we have picked the same lineup against Chelsea, and surprisingly, Chelsea have gone with about three. I don't know if this is a surprise to the Chelsea fans, but it is to me because I was under the impression, they would go with a standard 4-2-3-1 where Ziyech on the right, Werner up front, Pulisic on the other wing with, who is that? Yeah, Havertz and Werner basically playing the 10 and 9. Or maybe somebody like a Mason Mount somewhere around those front four. But to see that they have gone with a 3-4-3 with only Pulisic, Havertz and Werner, it makes me feel that Lampard is probably going for a defensive team. Not in the sense that he's going for a defensive sort of gameplay, but a team which has a lot of defenders to counter the counter attack that Manchester United will be coming up with. And considering the fact that we don't have Martial and that the other guy on the wing is Daniel James and not Greenwood, I am curious about how this game will go, and I just hope that we do have a strong bench though. We have Van der Beek, we have Greenwood, we have Cavani, we have Pogba on the bench. So I do believe that, yeah, I don't know. I'd probably go for a, if I wasn't a United fan, I'd probably go for a 2-2 draw. But because I'm a United fan, I'll go for a 2-1 win. I'll go for a 2-1 win. I think that Ole has this sort of, he basically has these games where, a stretch of games where basically he wins and performs, the team performs very well, and then suddenly it has the set of games where the team is performing bad, and I feel that the beginning with Newcastle, I think this is going to be a set of games that we are going to perform well, contrary to the expectations that people have. And the Newcastle 4-1, PSG 2-1. We have our Chelsea now, Leipzig I think on the Wednesday, and Arsenal on the Sunday, or maybe Saturday. I'm not sure. And then another Champions League game against they are the Turkish team, right? Istanbul something. So yeah, I think these are set of games where at least United will get most of the games won, or they won't at least lose a lot. Yeah, but I am making this prediction, but I do know of the fact that we have lost 3-1 and 6-1 in the last two home games in this season. So, and Chelsea do have a good attack. I do rate Werner, even though Havertz is probably going to take a bit more time to get settled. He is a very good player, so it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting, and it is, I think, about, yeah, it's actually now 9 minutes for kickoff. So I should probably, you know, get to the game. When I say get to the game, I mean get to the channel where the game will be telecasted. So yeah, that's all. I mean, I don't know, like, there are a couple of things I do want to discuss, VAR in particular, because this is something that, this YouTube channel I did create because I wanted my thoughts and whatever I felt about the game. I just wanted to let it out, and this channel is going to be a platform for that. So yeah, I will come up with few football content now and again. I mean, because the Premier League, there are 38 game weeks, right? Especially in this COVID-19 situation where the season is, I think in terms of days or months, I think it is from early September to late May, right? So I think they are going to go for shorter number of days, but then same number of games. So the games are coming thick and fast. And considering United are also in the Champions League, that brings about exciting games to follow. So I don't know. At least I'm planning on having one video a week as a review for the Premier League games that have gone on in the weekend or the midweek, and probably one more video about Manchester United, and this sort of 5-10 minute thing about a United game, before the game, pre-match stuff. I'm not sure. I don't know. I may do that, but it depends on the time. And the thing is, if I make this video, let's say, just when the lineups come out, so if it's a 10 p.m. kickoff Indian Standard Time, then 9 p.m. the lineups come out. So even if I make the video at 9:05, I would have to edit it between 9:20 or so till 10, and I'm not sure I'll be able to do that. Especially because I have a lot of things to follow. I do follow a lot of YouTube channels. I do follow the whatever punditry is going on the TV. Plus, half of the games happen at 12:30. Some late kickoffs. The Champions League games happen late, so it is going to be challenging. But yeah, I will come up with a schedule for all of these things, and I will also probably release a trailer, sort of, not trailer, but some sort of thing, where a video basically where I'll be explaining what this channel is going to be about. Or maybe I'll just post this there, because I have talked about this more than the Chelsea United game. So what else? Of course, movies and TV show reactions. I do have like at least 6 or 7 TV shows that I am yet to watch, and I have basically postponed them to watch because I was always planning on doing this for the past month or so, and I've just been bored, so I just did not want to start a new TV series. I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah, so I do have 6 or 7 TV shows. I do have a couple of movies, but they are a bit long. I mean, movies are long, right? They are going to be 2.5 hours, so yeah, I will have to plan stuff out. I think my movies and TV show reactions will probably be up only like 3 or at least 3 weeks later. Because what I'm planning is I'll probably react to few episodes from each show on a stretch and then sit out and edit it for like a week or so and then release it one by one as I finish editing, so that there'll be a constant stream of videos coming out even though I won't be reacting to many. And then based on how much time it takes and how much effort it takes, I'll plan out my schedule. So that's all. uh, yeah, it feels weird to ask somebody to subscribe to my channel, so yeah, so please do subscribe if you like the content and if you're looking forward to the content. And that's all for this. And this started out as a this started out as a Manchester United versus Chelsea pre-match prediction, but this has ended up being what this channel is going to be about. So anyway, stick around guys if you do like the content, and I'll be back soon. Bye.